Hi folks, I'm Ian Baker, the product specialist with Camping World, and today we're going to go over the 2018 Vintage Cruiser 19 MBS. This is a great model. If you like the vintage look, but you want a lot of the modern amenities, like having a power awning or a microwave or LED lights, then this is a great option for you. This floor plan also gives you a big rear bath. You have the campside dinette and a Murphy bed, so you have a lot of versatility. But let's start off right over here on that campside dinette. So I say this in a lot of my videos, and not much has changed. Folks, I love when manufacturers give you this. And the reason is because this is where you'll be sitting down, having your breakfast, your morning cup of coffee, and this is the view that you want. Well, not technically because I have another camper there, but if you have a campsite, that's what you want to look out to. You don't want to look off at your neighbors, you want to look at your own campsite. Plus, obviously, the dinette here is big enough where you can, four people can easily sit and have a meal together, or if you want to play a game of cards, a board game, whatever it may be, you can do that too. And then the window right here is also quite large. Not only is it the view you want, but it's also a bigger window, letting in a ton of natural light. Of course, you have the light right up top here that is semi-directional, so you can kind of adjust that the way you want. You'll see speakers built in right over here. You have two speakers, so if you want to jam out to some music, you can do that. And that'll be on the multimedia center, which is located right here. You'll see you have different speaker zones there. Right up top, you see you have some good storage here. We'll open this up. You'll notice there's a shelf already built in, which is good. And then this one does not. So it gives you a little bit of versatility based upon what items you want to store in there. LED lights here, as well as some accent lighting up top. You have that on a couple of the cabinets, which is something a little more recent they've done, and I do like that they put that in. Right here is your wall sconce, and directly underneath that is your thermostat. Folks, this thermostat is only for the heat. It is equipped with an AC unit, however the control for it is right on the unit itself. Roof-mounted unit here, you'll see your controls, fan speed, as well as the thermostat, and then it also has the quick dump option to drop it all straight down instead of going through the vents on all four sides. Right back here is your fridge freezer. One of my favorite parts about the Vintage Cruiser is the fact that they made this the same turquoise color. They could have just went the easy route and done like a black one, but I like the fact that they made that the turquoise. It really helps make the unit pop. Freezer up top, refrigerator down below. This unit does run off both propane and electric, and also has automatic switchover. TV mount right up top. Cool thing about this one, folks, is this is removable. You can take this out, hook it up outside. I'll show you that a little bit later, but it does come with the mount, so all you have to do is supply the TV. The connections for all that are right down here. You can see that, your cable outlet and everything, couple of different electrical outlets, dual USB ports, everything's located there. Your tank monitoring panel is right here. In case you're wondering where that's at, there it is. Water pump is on there too, by the way, folks. Just pretty standard, but just so you know. If we take a look up top here, you have the microwave, couple LED lights there. Over to the side of that, more storage. Drop down underneath, you have a window here, your double bowl sink. This is really cool. They're able to give you the double bowl. And normally in a smaller camper like this, when you have the double bowl sink and the cooktop, you have no prep space. So to counter that, you still get the full size appliances, and they give you sink top covers as well as a cooktop cover, so you can actually use this. When we take the sink top covers off, you'll see the bigger bowl on the left, smaller one on the right, high-rise faucet. And both of these sink top covers are cutting board quality. I do recommend using the bottoms of them, however, that way the tops don't have a bunch of knife marks. And then right over here to the side, as I mentioned, this is the 3-burner cooktop with the stainless top. This does come up and fold back just like so, kind of doubles as a backsplash. That reveals your 3 burners right there, the front one being high output with an oven underneath in case you want to do some baking. You also have some good storage options in here. We open this up, you'll see 2 huge drawers right here. These are super deep, folks. Probably a great spot for some of your pots and pans, or even if you want to put some plates in there, you can do that too. Because you also have big storage right down here underneath the sink. Now, I'd personally put a trash can of my cleaning supplies down there, but again, you can put things wherever you want when it is yours. If we take a look at the front bedroom here, you will notice that you have a curtain going across. That will, of course, provide some privacy. This is a queen Murphy bed. You can see I currently have it down. You have kind of beautiful postcards on here, just like so. A couple pillows up front. This is a trifold sofa, so you fold it up 3 times. Once you do that, folks, then you will lift this up. It will lock in place, and right down here is your Jackknife Sofa. So just like most jackknives, you can see you still have good storage underneath. So With a Murphy bed, you gain a sofa and you don't lose any storage. I really like a Murphy bed, especially in a smaller camper. That way you can fit a sofa in here. On both sides, you also have storage there. I'll open this side up for you. You can see there's a hanging rod there, so you can hang clothes from both sides. Then you have a nice cubby hole underneath. You also have some lights right up top. Those are directional, which make good reading lights. So as you can see, the bathroom in the 19 MBS is quite spacious. Not only that, but you also have an extra wardrobe right back here, so more places to hang your clothes. And then you have the big storage down below, which personally, I'd put a little laundry hamper down there or something, so you have a place to throw some of your dirty clothes. Right up top, some mirrored medicine cabinet here. Decent size countertop. You'll see all the room you have in the back there, so that we have a spot to put like your toothbrush holder, your soap dish, whatever else. Of course, sink right up front. Your water heater control is in here. The water pump, of course, I showed you, but your water heater will be there. Right down below is your electrical outlet, and then beneath the sink, you have more storage. Right in the back of the bathroom is an emergency exit and a window. This is cool because it does let in a lot of natural light here. Over to the side, you have your foot flush lever toilet there. As you can see, plenty of legroom. Right above that, you have a beautiful linen closet, so great place to put some of your towels or other bathroom accessories. Electrical outlet right over here too. If you take a look up top, you will see you have a power vent fan as well as an LED light. And then over to this side here, we have a neo-angle shower. You can see the beautiful shower door there. You have the hand wand shelves and a skylight up top. Now that we've seen the inside, let's take a look at some of the outside features on the vintage Cruiser 19 MBS. Starting off right up front here, folks, you have a power tongue jack. This makes it super simple to connect and disconnect from your tow vehicle. Just flip the switch here to raise and lower the tongue. Right behind that, you have dual 20-pound propane tanks with the cover. And then you can see you have your rails for your battery here, as well as underneath you have a storage spot for your sewer hose. Coming up the front, you have some diamond plating to help protect the front end from rocks and debris that get thrown up by your tow vehicle. Right here on the front is your diamond plate to help protect the front end from some of the rocks and debris that will get thrown up by your tow vehicle. Right back here on this side is your Zamp solar prep. So folks, if you want solar, all you have to do is buy the portable panels, plug it in right there, and it will trickle charge your battery. You'll see the front storage here has a covered hinge, so you don't have a bunch of rust coming down your door. It is slam latch and it is magnetic. We take a look inside, you will see that's great pass-through storage. You have another door on the opposite side, as well as an LED light strip that runs the entire length, so that way the whole pass-through is lit up, not just one side. Making our way back a little further, you'll see the power awning here. Touch a button to roll that out. Same thing to have it go right back in. Dual steps right here, so you can easily get into the coach. You also have a grab handle, so that way you have something solid to grab onto. And then right back here, I mentioned that TV mount. Folks, this is where it is. So you take that arm, you drop it in right here, so you can use the exact same TV from inside as outside. That way you don't have to buy two. And as you would imagine, that is right here underneath the power awning. You see you also have speakers out here. Those are connected to that multimedia center inside, but that unit is Bluetooth capable, so you can control it right outside here. I love the wheels. You have the white wall wheels on there. You see that big center hub too. Really shines, kind of helps give it that vintage retro look that you want. Right outside here, you'll see you have a USB port in case you need to charge some cell phones. Right next to that, these are your connections for your TV. You have your electrical outlet right here, your cable outlet right there, and as I mentioned, you'll run those straight into the TV there. As we take a look at the back, you will see right here you have backup camera prep. So if you want a backup camera, having the prep means essentially it's a plug and play, meaning it'll be a lot easier to install. Therefore, it'll be less expensive to have that professionally installed. Right here is that window we saw in the bathroom, and again, that one is an emergency exit. As we make our way around to the off-door side, you'll see your water heater right back here, your satellite inlet, cable inlet, and then right in between is your detachable 30-amp power cord inlet. Right here is your black tank flush. So that's really cool to have, especially on a smaller camper like this. What that is, folks, when you get done using gravity to wash out your black tank, you then hook a hose up to this, and that has sprayers built in which will help blast out any solids that got left behind. Right down here is your termination. You will see you have your gray tank valve here, black tank valve right over next to it. A couple more things right up here. City water inlet will be connected there. You also have a spray port, so if you need some water access outside, you can hook a hose up right there. And lastly, if you plan on doing some boondocking, this is your fresh water fill here. All right, folks, that wraps it up. Again, this is the 2018 Vintage Cruiser 19 MBS. If you're interested in this short travel trailer and you'd like price and availability, simply click on the link in the description below. Thanks again for watching. I'm Ian Baker, and let's go camping.